Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying to make bread for the first time. I've never done that before. I'm going to be making rosemary focaccia and I'm going to take you through the process of me making it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And let's get into the video. Alright, for ingredients we have all-purpose flour, 2.5 cups, 2 cloves of garlic, dry active yeast, black pepper, salt, and dried thyme and rosemary. You're supposed to use fresh ones, I guess, but I don't have that and we're in a quarantine, so we're not gonna go to the grocery store for that. Olive oil and some honey to activate the yeast. So you're just gonna finely mince your garlic. Alright, so we're gonna have to take a saucepan and put in 1/2 cup of olive oil, your garlic, and your herbs, and then infuse the herbs and the oil together on the stove until it's all bubbly. So let's do that. So 1/2 cup of olive oil into the saucepan. We're gonna put our garlic in there, our black pepper, and the herbs, so rosemary and thyme. If you're using fresh herbs, the recipe recommends that you double up the herbs. So yeah. So I'm just gonna swivel around this pan to make sure everything gets mixed properly. So it mentions to make sure that they don't brown, you just wanna get them all bubbly. She looks pretty bubbly to me. All right, so while my herb mixture is cooling, we're gonna work on the yeast and the water and the honey. I have this little bowl here. We're gonna put 1 cup of warm water. Now we're gonna sprinkle the yeast on top of the water. I'm just gonna put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of honey. If it wants to come out. So then we're gonna whisk this. So I'm currently editing and I heard this audio. It's just, it's awful. Metal against metal is not it. And then just let it sit for 5 minutes. All right, so it's been 5 minutes, and now with our mixture, we're gonna put in 1 cup of flour and 1/4 of a cup of the infused cooled down oil. And we're just gonna mix that a little bit first before adding the rest of the stuff. So this is what it looks like after the first mix, and I'm just gonna let this set for 5 minutes. All right, so it's been 5 minutes since we did the first mix. Now we're gonna put in the rest of the flour and the salt, which is 1/2 teaspoon, and we're just gonna mix that into this batter. Just have all the flour there. We're just gonna pop it into this. And the salt. And we're just gonna mix that until we get a dough. All right, so I just wiped my counter so that we can roll the dough onto here, but first we're gonna flour the surface so that it doesn't stick. I'm just gonna do a little sprinkle, and then we're gonna roll the dough out here. Okay, so I gotta knead this for 10 to 15 times until it like comes together. So let's speed through this process. So exciting, I've never made bread. So we we are gonna put some oil in this bowl and then put this in there just so that it can have some time to rise, and the oil is gonna help it not stick to the bowl. Just some olive oil. Move it around in there. And then we're gonna pick this up, pop it in there, and then swoosh it around so it doesn't stick. That's what it looks like. Oh, it's sliding. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna let this sit in here and put a damp towel over it so that it can rise. And we're gonna leave this for about an hour and then come back and bake it. The most important step is to have some ice cream while you wait. So here I'm having some moose tracks. If you've never had moose tracks, you're missing out on life. It's basically vanilla ice cream with chocolate fudge swirls and little mini peanut butter cups. If you like Reese's, it's really good. All right, we're back. It's been 1 hour and now we're gonna take the dough and put it on this tray and then put it in the oven. All right, so I actually started my oven preheating at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I know we're in Canada and it's Celsius, but apparently my oven is American. I'm gonna take our mixture. Let's see what it looks like. It looks literally the same. Maybe I did something wrong, who knows? Whatever, we're just gonna hope for the best here. So we're gonna take our infused oil to about 2 tablespoons-ish. So I'm just gonna put that in. I think that's good. It's like half of that. Put it around the plate, you can't see anything. Obviously wash your hands because coronavirus. And we're gonna put this dough on here. It's very soft. And then it says to just like push it out onto your sheet. And then it's like you're supposed to dimple it with your fingers, so you just kind of like make little holes, I guess, but like don't go through. I think it's gonna be really thin. Maybe I needed a smaller tray. And we're gonna put the rest of the oil on top. Now, I know you might have some issues with my fingers, but it's okay. Just me and my family are gonna eat this bread, so we're good. We've all been quarantining together. So now we're just gonna wait for the oven to preheat and we're gonna put it in there and bake it. I lied. Apparently we're supposed to let it rest for 20 minutes first and let it rise a little bit and then put it into the oven.
15 minutes later.
So my power just went out, but my bread's ready, so that's fun. All right, so we're just gonna let it cool on this rack. So my whole family's in the kitchen right now, and this is really awkward, but we're gonna cut into the bread. I just wanna eat it right now. That's a little crooked.
You need my help, Emmanuel?
No, Dad, I'm a strong, independent woman. But love you, thanks. Okay, ready? Yum! Bread. I mean, I like it. It's gonna taste good with like on a sandwich. But it's kind of thin.
The focaccia will taste good on a sandwich?
It tastes good as a sandwich. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! So we're gonna eat a sandwich with some focaccia. Ready? Okay. Okay, you can cut it.